What's going on, guys? Jaycoon Prime here with another, I guess you could say, Destiny 2 video type of deal. But I'm going to be talking about more than just Destiny on this. But Destiny does tend to be kind of the focus point on this. And it ultimately comes down to a big question that everybody has asked me and that a lot of people are asking themselves. Should I keep playing Destiny 2? And the short answer to that is if you want to. But the longer, more detailed answer is it ultimately comes down to you and what you find fun. Now, Destiny 2 is currently doing the Solstice of Heroes event where you got to grind out certain objectives, certain very tedious objectives, I might add, in order to get a fancy schmancy new armor that looks like this. Now, that's cool looking. It's very, very cool looking. But in order to max this thing out, and this is the one I've heard the most about, you got to do 10 Gambit matches. And then you got other stuff where you got to collect thousands of orbs, you got to get thousands of kills, you got to run dozens of strikes. Each armor piece is tied to a certain kind of objective that makes this long, tedious, and frankly, quite boring. Now, I've been doing it because I like the armor, I'm a bit of a completionist, and I like the idea of having, like, maxed out armor type of deal. Plus, there was a thing going on because I play more than one character in Destiny 2, where if you complete an armor stack for one character, you get a bonus towards the progress for the next character that you play, and then that bonus doubles when you move on to the third. But ultimately, this comes down to something I have been saying for quite a while now. And I haven't just said it for Destiny 2, I've said it for other games like Mortal Kombat 11. I've even said it for Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I've even said it for some other games that came down the pipeline recently. And it comes down to ultimately this. You play a video game to have fun. If you are not having fun, if you are getting frustrated, if you are getting angry, then stop playing. If you don't want to do the Solstice grind, then don't do it. There are plenty of content creators out there that looked at the Solstice grind and just went, I'm not doing it. And that's perfectly okay. You're going to miss out on a new shiny armor set, yeah, sure. But at the end of the day, in November, a brand new expansion for this game is coming out, and you're going to have a brand new armor set anyway. Destiny is kind of at a lull right now. It's been on a trickle feed of content for several months. So Destiny has kind of evolved into this game where you kind of play it hardcore for a couple weeks, and then when that content dries up, you go and play other stuff until there's new content to do again. And I was actually one of the people that was on board for this, because at the end of the day, I'm a gamer. There are other things that I want to play. I don't want to constantly consume myself with practicing fighting games, or consume myself with the never-ending grind of a looter shooter that can sometimes come into play. There's other things I want to play. There are single-player games that I want to play. Fall Guys came out. I want to go play Fall Guys with my friends. Or I want to play this new game that comes out next week. Or I want to participate in this beta. It is okay if you go play other things. You don't have to constantly tie yourself to a single game. And this is a pit that I see a lot of my friends who are also content creators fall into. They get stuck playing one game. They are afraid to lose that viewer base. So whether they're having fun or not, they play that and only that. And more often than not, they wind up being miserable. Now, some people, they tough it out and they wind up getting partnered, like a couple of my friends have wound up doing. And I'm super proud of them for that. But you can tell in their eyes that they don't want to play the game anymore. And I've had this happen with a couple of people that play Destiny. I have had this happen more prominently in Mortal Kombat 11. And I'm telling you, absolutely positively telling you, it's okay if you go play something else if you're not having fun. Your channel is not going to die. You might get a slight dip in viewership, but honestly, the quality audience is going to stick around because the quality audience is there for you and not the gameplay. The people that care about you, that care about your personality, the people that are truly important to your channel, they're going to stick around no matter what you're playing because they're there for you, not what's going on screen. The people that are only there for MK, the people that are only there for Destiny, that's cool and all, but they're clearly not there for you. And I promise you, you're probably not going to miss those people all that much. And when you play it again, when there's new content that comes out, they'll be back. I'm pretty sure they'll be back. So I wouldn't stress that. Now, for those of you that are curious, like, is now a good time to pick up Destiny 2? Is now a good time to get back into the game? My answer remains the same. Do it if you want to, if you think you're going to have fun with it. If you're a brand new character, well, not a brand new character. If you're a brand new player, my answer remains the same since the beginning of this season. Now is a great time to get back into Destiny 2, or now is a great time to try out Destiny 2. Destiny 2 is now free to play. The only thing you have to pay for is if you like it, you got to buy the expansions, which you can get those for pretty cheap now. And if you are a brand new player to Destiny, this is another thing that I've said several times before. I am envious of you guys. I am absolutely envious because you guys have 4 years of content that you're experiencing for the first time. And that is super awesome. You get to play through all this stuff that I have had done for years now. And the bitching and moaning about Destiny 2, I really want everybody to take this to heart. I really, really want everybody to take this to heart. The only people that are complaining about Destiny 2 right now are the people that, A, you will never please them. They're always going to find something to be unhappy with. Or B, the people that are kind of in my boat right now, where the only reason we're kind of even unhappy in the first place is because we don't have anything to do in the game. And some people are going to get on their soapbox and they're going to hum and haw about it. Or some of them are going to do what I did and just went, okay, there's nothing to do right now. I'm going to go play something else until there's something to do. And it's going to be a crapshoot on who those people are, depending on who you ask. But I wanted to give at least my 2 cents on it. That's why I've implemented the activities and stuff that I've done on my channel that are devoted to Destiny 2. Like, for example, I've never been able to bring the raids to my live stream because I've never had enough people to do them. So I thought, wouldn't it be cool if not only we could bring the raids to the channel, but we could use it as an opportunity to teach people who have never had a chance to play the raids before in their life, much like me. Teach them how to do the raids. So not only are you putting new content on the channel, but you're also teaching a new generation of Guardians how to run the raids. And that has been very headache-inducing, but at the same time, it's been some of the biggest amount of fun I've ever had playing Destiny 2, is bringing a bunch of new people into the raids and teaching it to them. It was actually a lot of fun, and I would do it all over again. And more than likely, I will do it all over again, because you can only bring 5 people into a raid at a time, including myself, so that makes 6. So, yeah. This is also why I've implemented Catch-Up Day. Catch-Up Day on Destiny 2. Hey, you got something that you need to get done in Destiny 2? Let's go do it. Well, haven't you done it? Yeah, but you haven't. So let's go get it done for you. There is always something you can do in Destiny 2. Whether it just be daily grind, whether it be solstice grind like this right here, whether you're grinding out triumphs like these right here. And if none of these really appeal to you, like I said, your channel is not going to die if you don't play it for a little while. If you're not having fun, you're bored with what's going on in Destiny 2, November's just around the corner. Go play something else in the meantime and have some fun. But that is my opinion on the current state of Destiny 2. And we also, like, we talked about other games as well. And that's just simply out of the fact that, like, well, my channel is not tied to just one game. But I'm actually curious to hear what you guys have to say about this. So if you could leave a comment down below. And thank you for watching for this long. I know I just rambled on for almost 11 minutes now. So if you're brand new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to see any video game action live, check out twitch.tv/jcoonprime. And if you like the video, a thumbs up would really help us out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.